Hello, everybody. My name's Xdefient, and today I'm going to be covering the debate between Xdefient and Activision's Call of Duty.
Okay.
Now, what is some of the things that Xdefiant's doing right that Call of Duty hasn't been doing right for years, right? So, one of the biggest issues, skill-based matchmaking, which, for a lot of you know, it's going to average your performance compared to others and put you in a lobby. Now, a lot of people, including myself, think that skill-based matchmaking is only for ranked. And that's right. And because how Activision has it set up, not only does it affect your hit reg, your server connection, and your ability to make plays.
You know you're in the game right now, right?
That's the one thing that is now solely dependent on the players within the ranked play system in Xdefient. Now, it's not completely out yet, so we don't know if there's any bugs and whatnot. So, we'll be able to determine that at a later date. But, the main reason why I'm putting this video up is because I think Xdefient is going to be able to last and compete compared to
it shows you're on the same team
Call of Duty. Yes.
Dead Game.
There's no doubt about that. There really isn't. But there's just a few things from me playing the other day that I know people are going to complain about at some point or another. Whenever a game that relates to something from the past, whether it's the arcadey feel, the way things look, and overall performance, people are going to gravitate towards that because the nostalgia. And from me playing the other day, I'm already going to tell you right now, the biggest thing people are going to start to complain about from the casual player base that usually makes up the majority of games communities is going to be the time to kill, TTK.
The VCs and stuff. But he's good.
Now, mind you, I'm going to let you know, me playing the way that I was on Xdefient the other day, it's a lot harder to snipe. So if you ever see somebody sniping on Xdefient, they're pretty good at the game. That's going to be your high-end players. If they're able to get kill feeds on that game, the sniping feels beautiful, by the way. And even FaZe Jeff has said that sniping feels great. And he's also admitted that it's going to be a little bit of a skill difference because of the way that aim assist and everything is on there. But where I'm going with that is, for me playing, what is the main thing that I was coming across was a hide to kill SMG with ARs slowly following it. And that's at pretty much any engagement, right? Most of the maps are designed not for range. So there's going to be instances where you're going to have to quick scope or, react fast, close quarters type stuff. And even if you're running an AR, which there is an AR meta, using the quick draw rips and stuff to make it fast ADS. SMGs overall, from the ones that I've seen, mainly the P90, that's the meta right now, they shred. You have no time to react to it. And I think that's one thing that people miss all the time when they're covering these games is, yes, people aren't complaining about it because it's an arcadey feel. But if you're gonna compare Call of Duty, which I want you to know for years have been trying to make a realism game even though it's not, compared to Xdefient that's arcadey right now to Call of Duty. The one issue with Call of Duty is the high TTK for it is something that's similar to a lot of games, but because of the back and forth of identities of it, they haven't solidified the middle spot. Because games like Halo, Destiny, or higher TTK games, it takes longer for you to kill somebody. Whereas games like, let's go with,
Yeah, he's meaning Windows.
we could say Xdefient, Call of Duty. There's a couple other ones. But games that generally have lower TTK. Like how it feels when you go into like Warzone, when the person has a hemlock or something, and it takes 3 bullets to kill you when you have 3 plates on. It's that concept. So I feel like because of that, they're gonna get a pass for a while. They're gonna get a pass, and then eventually, over time, the casual player base is just gonna leave the game. I have no doubt on their success initially. That's how a lot of these companies work. Is, you know, if they're, you know, having better server connection, better optimization of their game, you know, hit regs seem to be on point.
Oh,
you know, you have less aim assist because that was dominating in the newer Call of Duty, and it makes it a little bit more fair for the keyboard and mouse players. Which, mind you, only 10% are able to do that crazy shit that you see on TikTok and whatnot. 10% of keyboard and mouse players are able to do that, which is not a lot of people.
Oh, that was
hit reg, which I think I already said that, but
that
all
pain,
those bases
man.
right there.
I felt that, man. That was good shit, though.
That's what's gonna attract Xdefient. And because they're making the right separations, they're adding the right amount of things to it, and the fact
like 2
that
or 3 people off that, and then the trophy
they are
system
quick to respond and fix issues that the community has for the game. Because of that, that's why they're gonna have this initial satisfaction rate. They're pleasing their customers. They're doing what most devs do with their games. And the ones that don't do that are the ones that slowly fail. The only reason why Call of Duty has been around as long as it has is because it's the only FPS that everybody buys. Right? And when they do all this extra shit, people are just gonna keep bitching and moaning about it. Do I think Call of Duty has issues? Yes. Do I think it's perfect? Yeah. No. No, I don't think that. But there has to be something that it's doing right that is always one of the widest spread games in the FPS genre compared to most. Now, whether, I'm just gonna highlight again, they have a shitty ass system in their game to affect your hit reg, to affect your server stability, to affect your optimization, like, which is proven multiple times that they have implemented. There's always going to be that unique flair that Activision has. And I don't mean bad on Xdefient or on Call of Duty, but there's always going to be people that complain about things. And then I'm going to be one of the people that just sits and plays the game because I enjoy playing. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you have anything to mention about what I went over. I think I might have sidetracked a little bit. That's kind of normal for me. I don't really do these types of videos that often. I want to do them more. I just feel like I don't have enough influence on YouTube or anything else yet. So there's not many people that listen, but it's all good. I'm more than willing to give some insight on my 6+ years being a content creator or my 10+ years playing FPS in multiple genres of games. So just let me know. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Hope to see you all in the next one.
Say, like, I know
Bye bye.
he's not playing his best game right now, but he's normal.